In this episode, we're venturing inside an abandoned asylum that still has working electricity. The particular building we're exploring today was built in the 1930s in an Art Deco style. It's filled with old equipment, and surprisingly, a lot still works.
Oh shit, it actually f***ing turned on.
Join us as we discover what's left.
The exit signs always seem to last the longest when there's still power. Even the fluorescents are struggling.
Maybe it's only an emergency power circuit that's live.
But the fluorescents are already burned out.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that was on. Oh shit, has this place really been hit by scrappers?
With power on,
Yeah.
people are pulling wires out.
That's surprising. I think the tunnel is at the end of this hallway. These rooms are all pretty empty though.
This is all maintenance stuff down here. It's electrical room.
Walking through water when electricity is humming.
It's not the best idea.
It's a little sketchy. This door is the tunnel. There's a stretcher in there.
With restraints on it, but I think they all have restraints, so when they roll around, they don't fall off.
Yeah, this was the tunnel that would connect to the other buildings. It was like a pedestrian tunnel.
Thought that was lighting up for a second, but it was just my light lighting up the red light. It does look like one of those wireless ones, though, for sure.
Oh shit.
The batteries are dead, I think.
Yeah. Here's the main entrance.
Let's go this way first, I guess.
Those paint peels.
Oh shit, the lights do work in this floor completely.
Oh shit. Did that turn on?
All the lights in that room turned on.
This whole building has a really consistent color scheme. Just those yellow tiles, this light blue paint on the door frames.
Yeah, this floor has a working power.
This wing is way more decayed than the wing we were just in.
It is.
Look at this door. They duct taped around it.
What is in there?
Quarantine room, maybe?
Urology? Should we look over here?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know, it looks kind of empty in there. There's a table.
A chunk of the ceiling literally just fell before I hit record.
What's back here? Probably just a closet, but check it out. More than a closet. But it's just as empty. Some nice decay in this room.
This says dentistry.
Yeah.
You think there's gonna be chairs inside?
Possibly. Gonna have to crawl through.
Oh, you're right. It's locked. Oh, there might be some stuff in there.
Prosthetic Lab.
The countertop with the green cabinets looks really cool. Reminds me of high school science class. This is the plaster that they would make the prosthetics out of.
There's a dentist chair over here. Couple of them.
Damn, this is actually a pretty modern looking one. Not like the ancient looking ones we find in some hospitals. Yeah, it does. It's just the chair though. None of the other equipment around it.
This one looks creepy in here. This one looks really old. With its head cushion.
I guess if you're getting a more serious procedure done, the dentist would work alone on you in here. Impression material. Empty. Empty. Just a lot of empty, decaying rooms. This place is all natural decay though. There's no vandalism.
Yeah, that's nice. These more bathrooms. Oh, what is that? Hello.
That looks like another dentistry chair, but a much older one.
More of these things. Should we turn it on?
Oh shit. It actually fucking turned on. Are you kidding me?
What the I did not expect that. That was a complete joke. Should I do it again?
No. Don't fuck with it, dude.
Here, get up, get up. I don't know
No, don't.
what that was.
You turned on a drill or something.
Oh, it's going up!
What the fuck?
What the
Alright, turn it off. Can you make it go back down?
I don't know. I think it's
I
just...
think turning that on is just supposed to make the foot pedals work.
Yeah.
Control it.
Something's jammed
It's
up.
not working at all.
Unless, like, this pedal does that. Or one of these.
Oh, yeah. Don't touch it.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
That right there made the spot worth it. Maybe there's a control on here. How does this still work?
I don't know.
Where's the power? Look at this building. How is there still power to that? Yeah, the lights don't work in here.
The lights don't work, but this does.
This does. This is crazy.
So the cord comes out the bottom, right there.
Yeah, it goes. That just connects
goes
this
to
to
the
this.
chair.
It's kind of hardwired into the building.
And the floor, maybe?
Probably.
Okay. That's unbelievable.
That scared me when I first started doing something. We now have to try the switches on every chair.
Yeah.
Everything.
Check out this room now.
It's like a lab. internal medicine. Throat lozenges. Let's see if there's any in there. No.
If you've seen some of our other videos on abandoned asylums, then you likely already know that most of them had a history of abuse and inhumane treatment. This institution was no different. Insulin shock therapy, electroconvulsive therapy, lobotomies, and experimentation on patients all occurred here.
This was the x-ray room, for sure. Because they had the box back here. And then they put the slips in here. The x-ray film. This is where it was controlled. Through the window.
I'm surprised it has windows.
Yeah. That box on the floor right there is probably where the machine mounted to.
Yeah. This floor looks like it has more stuff, and I see a light on right there.
Oh, those are smooth.
What's in there? That looks almost like a prison.
Just
a
like
prison
the
watch area.
the administration for the floor, like desks. I guess. I don't know. There's a sink in there, so maybe not. There's a lot of computers stacked up. Old ones. Here's checks. $850 from 2005 for the Research Foundation. These are all for the Research Foundation, from the Research Foundation.
Oh look, old suitcases. What are these doing in here? It almost seems like a set because they're all complementary tones,
Yeah.
but I don't think they were.
This is where the chairs have been chilling.
There's a piano in here. I'm gonna stay kind of low in here though because we're super exposed. This is really cool though with all the chairs.
Piano. They got an organ over there.
Do you think it works? It's plugged in. I have to do it. What if it's super loud?
Where's volume? One of these are volume. This is volume, maybe. I don't think it works. No, I don't think it works.
This looks very set up.
Yeah, it does. Someone moved it there to get a
The
shot.
chairs have like a pattern to them. Red, green, yellow, red, green. And then that's it.
The fire alarm was only able to be operated with a key. That way patients couldn't pull it. This is where the noise was.
Doesn't it sound like a flowing sound to you?
Yeah. Holy shit, look at this room.
Holy shit is right.
It's all medical equipment. There's slides in here.
Watch where you step, there's a bunch of glass right next to you.
Files, yeah. And needles. Still
Be
packaged.
very
So
careful where you
like,
step.
still packaged. Better than
Heck, look at this drawer. Did you see this? It's watertight. That's a good design drawer. There's still stuff left on the drying rack.
Look at this. It is on.
Wow.
It is on.
What does it say on the sticker on those tubes right there?
The date, 89.
No, what is
It's
it?
the filters, organic filter.
It's just a water filter.
Yeah, but
You get
it's
pure
still
water for
on.
cleaning. Yeah. And that indicator light too looks, I don't know how that's working. It looks like something really old fashioned.
That noise has to be coming from this maintenance closet, right? It's not. It's further down.
Sounds like it's coming from somewhere on the left.
It does.
Like in this
It's
room,
in this
maybe.
room. It's a computer fan.
No way. The monitor's dead though.
Should I try rebooting it? No, the monitor's on.
Need some RAM.
There it goes. There it goes. I heard it degauss.
Norton antivirus.
We should have saved a copy video on a floppy disk and brought it here.
If you can even get the mouse working.
The whole computer's locked up because numlock wasn't even on mine. But I don't know how I woke up. Give it a reboot. This is gonna be a long boot.
Windows 98. Is the keyboard not working? Okay, so the keyboard works. Look, there's a name.
Margot.
Who is Margot? This was Margot's computer. How'd you get on?
I just clicked cancel. It wanted network info. Oh my god.
Holy shit, let's look at the files, dude. Go to documents. Start
There's a
documents.
lot on her desktop. I think she organized this shit.
That damn dissertation. What? Pictures. Click pictures.
Within subject factors, BMI, body mass index. Pictures? No,
It's
none. Conference, data in 4.0.
Patients in building 1A. Click that
Okay.
one. All the way on the right. Patients in building 1A. The Word document. It's just a bunch of patient names with no information. What's the date on these files?
Two 2002.
Okay.
Accessed today.
Access.
2019.
So a lot of abandoned places have a guest log where explorers who visit leave their name, and it's usually something pretty non-destructive or whatever. Not
Like a-
writing on
like a
the walls
chalkboard or something,
Yeah, like
yeah.
a chalkboard. I think this is going to be the best guest log.
Do you want to put on the desktop or documents?
Let's put it on the desktop.
Yeah.
Guest. Oh my god, I'm typing and nothing's happening.
So the keyboard is really messed up. We're just gonna copy paste each letter from this email we found. So if you come to this place, if you happen to know where it is, you have to sign in on the computer.
Here, I found a cheat. Okay.
It's gonna take forever.
It's worth. Tell me if you see a P.
Pacific.
It's capital. I guess that's
Even
cool,
better.
though.
Guess you're getting Pacific. This is very tedious.
Is artwork. No. Alright, about to put the final touch on it. 2019. File. Save. Shut it down properly.
Yeah, of course. Haven't you ever?
Shut down.
Wish there were speakers. You can hear the noises, the startup noises.
Yeah. That's the best guest log, for sure.
Perfect. the scale.
There's power on in this room for something. I hear a buzzing. Maybe that?
It's the fridge on. Oh, look at all
Oh, the fridge?
look at all the things on the floor.
I know.
That's the fridge noise.
It's all biohazard. Gonna open
What
it?
if there's a body in here or some shit?
It's actually
It's cold.
fridge.
This fridge is in use. There is stuff in here. Biohazard stuff.
Jeez Louise. Look at this place. And there's just random stuff working.
It's so weird. I'm enjoying it though.
What's in the biohazard cooler?
I don't really want to touch it, but if you want to open it, go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
touch it. It's empty.
What are these? Dextrose? Glucose tolerance beverage?
Glucose tolerance beverage.
Yeah, orange flavored too.
That's a nice marketing slogan. You can see that on the shelves at the supermarket.
There's a lot of glass on the floor here. A centrifuge.
Look, there's a photo stimulator in here. Just like the one we saw at the Asylum in Italy.
Yeah. Will it turn on?
I don't know. This probably just controls the actual
Yeah.
device, like the actual
Certain
flashing
user.
device isn't here.
Lights don't work.
So that diagram was a map of where the electrodes are supposed to be placed on the head. You can see the ears and the nose. Oh, I think this is a soundproof booth. Oh yeah, it's super quiet in here.
I think this is a soundproof
It's a soundproof
booth. It's a
It
sound.
smells like the leather of the seat.
It does. It's a booth. Fully insulated. They put
Electrode
electrodes and
placement.
test their response probably. They could come through there. Acoustic systems.
Wow. Ooh, it looks like there's a lot in here, but we're very visible.
Wow.
I crouch again in this room.
See machine shop stuff in here.
Yeah. More than that, though. Look at
Oh,
the
yeah.
shelves around the corner here. Oh, look at that.
We are not that visible when we're in this little pocket.
Yeah. An oscilloscope.
There's a lot in here.
Yeah. Harmonic distortion analyzer. Encyclopedia of Electronic Circuits. Transistor circuit design. Oh, there's old tape storage discs back there. You see those?
Yep. Look, these dials over here.
It's a polygraph. A lie detector machine.
It is.
It says polygraph, right? That's
it
the only
says
thing
Model
polygraphs-
7 polygraph.
I mean, it just measured brain waves, so it wasn't specifically a lie detector.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
It could be used for that. That's really cool. I thought that was the top floor. There might be
thought
like
so
a little something up here.
I don't know.
This is open.
It goes up again.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit, look at this though. This is cool, right?
This is a cool floor. Are these more polygraphs or something?
Yes, that's what that is. This is a small floor, there's no wings.
Yeah, there's one wing. Yeah, this is another polygraph.
Holy shit. Let's go in here.
Some chairs lined up. These aren't plugged in, but
Look at this camera, maybe? What do you think this is? Oh, look. Your chin goes right here.
eye test. Eye exam.
Yeah, maybe. Looks like it would line up to your eye. Remove the polygraph machine. Let's get some better filming done. You can see the actual paper and the needles down here.
It would pull the paper from where your feet are. Up through here.
Oh yeah.
And you could see it would scribble the lines there.
And there's one of these for every needle.
Yeah. All the different probes would attach.
This is my favorite room so far though. I actually like rooms that have less stuff in them if it's cool stuff. So you just get more of a vibe from the room.
Did you see this eye exam right here?
No, I didn't.
Put your head here.
So these weren't dentistry chairs then?
No. No, it's not.
Wow. They're incandescents.
Yes, they're old.
Although parts of this building had been used as offices into the 2000s, much of it became disused in the 70s. Therefore, all of the medical equipment we're finding is likely at least 50 years old.
Should I ring bell for Central Supply Service?
No, please don't. That goes to
It'll probably
the
work.
center of the hospital.
OR personnel only.
So these are the operating rooms.
This is gonna be the operating room. Looks like they stopped using it as an OR. Covered personnel only.
If there's lights left, I will be so happy. Okay, I hear buzzing back here. Let's go in here first. Just make
I
our
don't
way
wanna,
down.
yeah, I don't wanna rush it.
Oh, it's locked.
Does it look cool in there?
It says doctor's dressing room.
That's a locker room. Oh man. Oh man.
Holy shit.
That's a light.
Okay, I need to try to tilt the light so you
I
can
know
see
what
it.
I was looking.
It slides back and forth too. This is so cool. This is the best surgical room we found
I think so.
ever,
The lights didn't work though.
for sure.
This would be so cool.
All the supplies are still in here.
Yeah, and they all look so old.
Gut chromic 4
That's what all these are. Dispensing reels. Chromic
General
O gut.
closure.
Gut chromic O. What do you want? Would you like some gut chromic O or chromic O gut?
It's like a rating. 00, 000.
Yeah.
It's like a size rating. Yeah, look at the gloves right there.
That's gross. I don't know what that is. Instrument washer sterilizer. Oh, it's on. It's on, dude. It says complete. Why is it on?
What the
Can we seal it up and turn it on?
I'm sure you can.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Should we put something in there?
Oh, that seals up really tight. What the heck? Look at that. It just moved. I think it says complete.
I don't know if it's
I don't
working
think it's
right.
working right.
Beaker, do something. It's pressurized.
Manual? Let me get a close up of that moving. Make it move again.
I don't know if I can. It pressurized it when I locked it.
No, make this thing move.
Yeah, you're right. It's moving.
Alright, I think that's enough.
What if you just have to wait?
Yeah, it could be just going, but it says complete. I don't know. I love this place.
I do too.
Expectations thoroughly exceeded. What's in here? I think this is the doctor's changing
I think-
room back here.
There's such a stark difference between the two operating rooms. Look at this. Let's look at the decay in this one. And there's like a desk in it. Did they convert this into an office?
Oh wow, this one's way more decayed. Wow. It's like a completely different atmosphere versus the last place.
It looks like an office set up with a surgical light.
Yeah, they shoved stuff in here after they weren't using it. Knowing the date of construction of this building, it's entirely possible that lobotomies were performed in these very operating rooms. However, we weren't able to find any conclusive info on if they were carried out here or elsewhere on the hospital campus.
The AC's on.
No way.
Yeah.
Is it blowing hot or cold?
Cold.
Jeez, we don't need more cold right now.
The AC is on.
Got all these notices too. All has the hospital name though, so it can blur this whole thing. Oh, this is interesting right here.
What does it say?
So a non-resident came to the hospital for treatment, like a non-psychological patient, and it says, within the past few days, a medical physician was apparently notified that the visitor had chest pain outside the hub. The physician did not go to assess the situation, apparently being unsure as to what our responsibilities are in the case of a visitor. And it says, please always respond, whether you are specifically being asked to respond or being notified that an emergency situation is in progress. We have absolutely no medical/legal defense for a failure to respond. Our duty is to see any patient who requires our attention.
So anyone who has any medical issue
Yeah.
could have technically come here.
Yeah. Even though there's clearly not protocol for it.
Yeah.
With the amount of medical equipment left behind and the fact that power still runs through the building, this is one of the most interesting asylums we've ever explored. We hope you enjoyed coming along, and don't forget to subscribe for more adventures.